Toaster Pip here, and I'd like to, spend a couple minutes talking about my experiences with bullying. I've been a big guy all my life, and of course it was especially hard in school because people tormented me pretty relentlessly about it. Although after junior high it kind of settled down. I'm not entirely sure why. It could be because I finally showed that I wasn't going to just lay down and take it anymore. I'll admit I got into a fight with a couple people. Not a fight, there were a couple of fights. But got into a couple fights, and I don't know if that just got me some respect or whatever, or put the fear into the bullies. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, people grew up a little. Looking at some of the people I went to school with, though, I'm not entirely sure that's the whole story. But up until high school, it was pretty brutal. I remember there was one guy in junior high, I won't name names, or not junior high, elementary, like grade 2 kind of thing. And he was relentless and just absolutely brutal. I remember walking home one day, and he picked up a branch from one of those like little tree line things that they have. Picked up a branch, and the whole way home was prodding me, jabbing me, making cracks about my weight. And I mean, I was only 7 or 8 at the time. I was not a bloody wreck, but I was a sobbing wreck by the time all was said and done. And he laughed. That's all he did. That's all he really would do, is he would laugh at me. And he got taken to task for it, but I don't think he really got more than a slap on the wrist. And that's one of the few things that's really stuck with me. I mean, I know, I do remember that, yes, I was bullied the entirety of elementary school. And it hurt, and it's probably still lingering in a lot of the confidence issues and such I have now. I'm doing my best to overcome them, but when something's so deeply ingrained, it's pretty hard. The only consolation I can offer to people who are being bullied is it will eventually stop. Or at the very least, it'll stop being so bad. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You just need to keep going. And really, that's all I can say, is it's not always going to be as bad as it probably is for you right now. And unfortunately, it could get worse before then, but it does get better. Oh, that's a cliche line now after that one campaign, but it's no less the truth. It does get better, and you may not see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you will.